So, picking up from where we left off the other day, I have finished the frames for this outdoor brooder, and now I'm going to start working on putting hardware cloth on the sides, and maybe we'll get the plywood cut for the little side box today. We'll see. I'm really hoping to get this done, because these little birds are really outgrowing their Rubbermaid tote. That'll be perfect. This is 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch hardware cloth, and it looks like I managed to measure this just right to where it will fit between these side supports. Oh, you know, just cutting hardware cloth. So, this will be able to go this way. Yeah, I think so. Yes, I probably did it right. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, that was dumb. It's a defective staple gun. We'll be back. Alright. That was some trial and error there, getting that first side done, but let me show you what it looks like. And from the front, it actually looks really good. Go! From the back, however, you can see my trials and errors. We started out with some regular T50 heavy-duty staples, and they worked okay for some of the softer wood. You can see right here along the top. They don't work very well for the softer wood, and I'll probably replace some of those. And then I moved on to... Hang on, that's not them. Is that them? That's not them. We moved on to some of these staples that you can see. I can't see. It's very bright out here. Those are some really sharp little points, and they actually worked a lot better. But one of these 2x2s was really hard wood for some reason, and I ended up using poultry net staples for that. And that also works really well. So I think my plan is to use these sharp-tipped staples for as much as it makes sense to, and use the poultry staples for everything else. And it should be pretty secure. I'm gonna get started on the next piece. Much better. Some of them are still loose. A little bit of tapping, take care of that. Oh no. Well, that was stupid. Well, I don't want to talk about that, but I will. I put the hardware cloth in the wrong place on the side, and I just had to take it off. And I do recommend one of these tools for pulling staples and nails and whatever. You just grab a hold of it and then you rock, and it's got a lot of leverage. I picked this up when I tore the subfloor. It wasn't a subfloor. There was crappy particle board on my kitchen floor. I ripped it up. I had to pull what felt like 12,000 nails out. This thing for the win. So now I'm going to put the hardware cloth in the correct place on that side. That's two sides. Now, I just have to do hardware cloth on one of these, and I was just checking to make sure I got it on the right side. I'm questioning myself again. Uno más. This way. So, I've got all the hardware cloth taken care of at this point, and I need to work on the little hut end of the brooder slash tractor slash, I don't know, whatever I want to put it in, I guess. I was going to use some plywood that I have lying around, but I also have a bunch of these red cedar boards, and I think I'm going to go with them. They're lighter. I think they'll look better, and I do want this to be semi-attractive because my yard isn't fully fenced yet, so the neighbors will be able to see it. There is some concern about using cedar for chickens, specifically with shavings where they can kick it up and they can inhale the fumes and things. This has also been aging for more than a year. I built some raised beds last year, and this is left over from that. So I choose to not be concerned about it. That may be a mistake. We'll find out. I think it will be fine though. It's aged long enough. The oils and the fumes and everything should have dried and baked out of it, because not only have I had it for a year, it's been sitting outside in the weather and the sun and all of that. So, not concerned. I'm going to get to work on this. Alright, I want to tell you all this, because everybody needs to hear it. Wear your freaking PPE. I live 2 blocks from a hospital. If I get a saw blade through my skull, possibly there will be time for me to be saved. Not everybody lives that close to a hospital. As a matter of fact, a lot of us are hoping to live a long ways from a hospital. Wear your PPE. Wear your glasses, your ear protection, your gloves when it's appropriate. Don't be dumb, basically. I'm gonna get started. It's gonna be adorable. Honestly, I have yet to figure out how to do the divider. I'll figure that out in a bit. Get these parts done. I love it. It's a thing of beauty. It fits. Yes. It's gonna fall over now. It's fine. Oh, I'm so excited about this.